World domination. To be quite honest, I've been to this thing a number of times over the last 15 years. I don't really quite see what the fuss is all about.
You don't tell us what happened.
It's quite similar to events. You get Collins Winter with the Germans, Franco British-Pop with the French. Group of people who sit around, they talk about what's happening through medical research,
You didn't decide
economies, decide anything.
You didn't go to watch World Cup.
One of the problems with opposition, you don't get to decide anything.
Alright. Let's see what happens in 2015. Ed Bowles, thanks for being with us. What's your favourite organisation of the steering group? Is it Spectre, the Board, HMRC? How about this building? There are public transatlantic VIPs who meet every year, usually at a very posh occasion, to discuss, well, who knows? Because, as you've seen, it's all very hush-hush. Yes, include the likes of Henry Kissinger, the head of the IMF, and our very own Prime Minister as well as Mr. Paul, PM London for this year's top secret tete-a-tete, which was being held this weekend in the Watford. Sunny where world domination begins. It's like Christmas conspiracy theorists, including our own.
Stanley. Would you like to both come in, please? Sure. Just watch the cable. Would you like to come around this way?
Mr. Balls, can I shake your hand? Mr. Balls, can I shake your hand? Hey, I'm Alex Jones. I kind of led the demonstrations.
No. Very good to see you.
Why can't you guys talk about Bilderberg?
The rules of these things are all decided by people been there for a long time.
I mean, it is a corporate world government.
I'm
I
going
need
to
to
have
get you to sit down if that's all right. Thank you. Yep.
Well, there you go, talking to the Bilderberger. Oh, it doesn't exist.
Do we have a sting going into this or not?
Thank you.
We don't.
There goes the Bilderberg individual.
Okay.
So the question is, who makes the rules up of Bilderberg and imposes those rules upon our very own Prime Minister and other politicians? Non-Brits who impose rules upon British public officials. And you thought David Cameron ran this country? Ha!
Hi Ed, I'm Paul.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hi there, how are you?
What did you talk about at Bilderberg then?
Yeah, come on.
Breaking your ministerial code. Give us a word, Ed, please.
Breaking the ministerial code?
Yeah.
I'm not
meeting with secret private meetings.
I'm not a minister.
Yeah, but you're conspiring with private individuals. You're going to do a Freedom of Information Act request. Who did you meet with then? Eric Schmidt?
Don't be silly.
What do you think of Alex Jones?
Turn it off because it's not.
Breaking the ministerial code, Ed.
This is a code of conduct for members of Parliament. They swear an oath. Oaths are actually law. Once they swear an oath, they must abide by this. And as you will see, they don't. Duties of members. By virtue of the oath or affirmation of allegiance taken by all members when they are elected to the House, members have a duty to be faithful and bear true allegiance to Her Majesty the Queen, her heirs and successors, according to law. Members have a duty to uphold the law, including the general law against discrimination. Members have a general duty to act in the interests of the nation as a whole, and a special duty to their constituents. Members should act on all occasions in accordance with the public trust placed in them. They should always behave with probity and integrity, including in their use of public resources. Openness. Holders of public office should be as open as possible about all the decisions and actions that they take. They should give reasons for their decisions and restrict information only when the wider public interest clearly demands. Honesty. Holders of public office have a duty to declare any private interests relating to their public duties and to take steps to resolve any conflicts arising in a way that protects the public interest. Now, there's quite a few problems with what our Ed states here. he says that he's not a minister. Well, as you will see from this Telegraph article in 2007, he attended Bilderberg in 2006 when, strangely, he was a minister. So he's saying, oh, well, I couldn't have broken the ministerial code because I'm not a minister. Well, you broke it before, Ed. And it really doesn't matter whether you're actually in office or out of office at this point in time, because you're two wings on the same bird. So your openness is subject to question and your honesty is just subject to question. You also don't mention the fact that previous government ministers in Labour governments or conservative governments have attended, and you have basically put the spotlight on George Osborne and David Cameron and Ken Clarke for attending, who currently are government ministers, Ed. So, in totality, across your conversation with Alex Jones and your conversation with Paul Joseph Watson, you have, colloquially, fucked up big time, son.